This is the early evening of the 6th of November 2025. I'm going to talk about UPS Flight 2976. Now, if you've tuned into my videos, you've heard me say quite often the most dangerous time to fly an airplane is after it came out of maintenance. Now, this particular MD-11 was in maintenance from September 3rd to October 18. That's almost 7 complete weeks. I would deem that probably a major service. The crew probably thought they were flying a very safe airplane because of that. Reportedly, they had to do some repair to the fuel tank. Don't know if it was in the right wing or the left wing, but they had to do some repair to the fuel tank. The plane also sat at Ontario Airport for 3 days, the day before this flight in Kentucky. What do you think happened? Well, they found an engine on the tarmac. That engine broke off the left wing, and some of the debris went into that engine up on the tail, so that aircraft was flying on one engine and one wing on fire. The crew knew they were going to die. The death toll has increased. I think there's 13 or 14 that are dead now, and a number of people are still missing. Probably they got vaporized. There's nothing left of them. I mean, this is beyond insane. And what's even more insane is the Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy, hasn't grounded all these airplanes the way they grounded the MD-10s when that aircraft in Chicago had the engine come off, fly up over the wing, which is how they're designed to break away. And then they found issues with the pylon. And when they grounded the entire fleet, they found 8 other aircraft with similar cracks on the pylons, which is why I said they need to shut down all of these airplanes, inspect the pylons, and I think they need to start scrapping these airplanes. This particular one's 34 years old. Some of them that they're flying are even older than that. Absolutely insane. It all comes down to money and greed. They don't want to buy new airplanes, so they keep flying these junkers. How safe would you feel driving a 34-year-old car? It's completely insane. We'll see what the NTSB does, but what they should do is ground all these airplanes until they inspect the pylons, at a minimum. Also, Sean Duffy reportedly is contemplating reducing air traffic over Thanksgiving because of the lack of aircraft controllers. How do you think these pilots feel? Especially the ones that are still flying these MD-11s. What do you think's going through their mind as they push the throttles forward? I mean, you couldn't pay me to get on one of those airplanes. Like, I would not get on a Boeing 787-8. No one should. They should all be grounded until they figure out what brought down AI Flight 171. And then you had AI 117 have the rat deploy on landing. I mean, this is craziness. There'll be no link attached. Pass it along, and thanks for listening.